She's one of the most powerful businesswomen in the world, and she hides it well.
Hey, how are you?
It's been so long. How are you?
Anne Mulcahy has been the CEO of Xerox for 5 years, but you won't find her on many magazine covers or living the life of the rich and famous. This is a more typical day, working the booth at a major trade show in Chicago.
Are we getting some interest in these phaser printers?
Absolutely, yeah, things are going good.
The youngest of 5 children and the only girl, Mulcahy grew up on Long Island, learning how to hold her own. Her father loved to debate at the dinner table.
We all kind of were expected to scour the newspapers and understand what was going on, and then to participate in a pretty healthy debate. And sometimes it got a little emotional as well, hot topics. But the hotter the topic, the more he liked it.
After earning a degree in English from Marymount College in New York, Mulcahy set out to become an editor like her father. But her older brother, who was working at Xerox, talked her into joining the company. She did, starting out in sales and working her way up the corporate ladder. Along the way, Mulcahy met and married her husband, Joe, a sales manager who retired in 1998. They have 2 grown sons.
It's one of these places there aren't that many left where, your kids go work there. And, your brother works there, your uncle works there, whatever. And so it does tend to be more family friendly.
Mulcahy spent a few years as head of human resources, then created a new desktop printer division. Xerox was struggling with weak sales of its printers and a botched Salesforce reorganization. When the CEO was forced out, former CEO Paul Allaire came back and persuaded the board to make Mulcahy president as a stepping stone to becoming CEO.
I came into certainly the job of president and then CEO under unusual circumstances and not terribly predictable. So I think it was unplanned, but fortunately, I think I was prepared.
But it was worse than anyone thought. Losses mounted, and the SEC began investigating accounting practices, which later led to a $10 million fine. Xerox was on the brink of bankruptcy. Mulcahy dove in. She cut $1 billion in costs in the first year, even shutting down the DeskJet printer division she herself had launched. Mulcahy's vision was to keep the corporate culture intact, even as she was slashing jobs and selling off divisions. She was also pouring money into new technology, such as color digital printing, as well as consulting services. Mulcahy saw the need for a complete transformation away from expensive consumer printers with functions nobody wanted into high-end digital color printers and copier services. Her gamble seems to be paying off. Xerox is growing again. Its profits are up. So are sales of high-end commercial printers like this iGen 3 that's replacing offset printers with the touch of a button.
You touch it down there, you never touch it again until it comes out here.
That's cool.
Color pages from office copiers are rising. That's important because profit margins on color are 5 times greater than that of black and white. How did she do it?
People are really behind her and what she does. She kind of bleeds Xerox. I mean, you get that feeling from her that Xerox comes first, and I think it's been proven out in what we've seen.
Xerox may be running more smoothly now, but it still faces heavy competition from Canon, Hewlett-Packard, and newer low-cost competitors.
The key challenge is going to be, can you remain a low-cost producer? Do you have the capability of producing as inexpensively, keeping your quality high, as Chinese manufacturers will do, or as Koreans are doing it today?
As Xerox continues to cut jobs and costs, Mulcahy admits the company still has a long way to go. But with her trademark optimism, she doesn't think for a minute it can't get there.
Thanks for being here. Thanks. How are you?
In Stamford,
Great.
Connecticut,
Thanks.
I'm Cece Rogers for CEO Exchange.